Now that that is over with, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about digital products. Now, there seems to be this kind of myth out there right now that if you have a course, people are going to come running in and they're going to pay thousands of dollars for this course. I am seeing Roadmap, and there's like two other ones that are kind of making the rounds. Everybody's buying it and everybody's trying to sell it. The problem comes is that you guys don't know how to sell this stuff. And you really shouldn't be using just the roadmap. You shouldn't be just using any just course to resell it. You should make it your own, or better yet, you should make your own course, make your own ebooks, your own digital planners. Now, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of good products out there that you can resell, either private licenses, there's master reseller license, you can do the homework on that one, that you can buy, and I've bought a few of them, and they're really good. But the thing is, you have to use those and turn them into your own product. This is where Chatgpt 4 comes in. Now, as you can see, I have this up. I have one of my personas that I've called Scribomancer. Well, to be a reality, I'll let ChatGPT name it. This product here is designed, this AI is designed to Pro version has some real good benefits, like there's a lot of pre-made stuff that you can use and make it your own. Now, what I do with Scribomancer is the first thing that I did was I gave it my brand Bible. Now, I have a video on here already that's all about brand Bibles, but you give it your brand Bible so that it understands what kind of product you want to run for it. This one here is for one of my product. I gave it my brand Bible for Phoenix Rekindled, and this is a activewear brand that sells quite a bit of different activewear, and I'm probably going to be adding a few exercise things in there, some ebooks and whatnot as well. Now, how do I make the ebooks? How do I make the products? Simple. First thing is, I gave Scribomancer here my brand Bible for the Phoenix Rekindled. And then I simply asked him, I'm just going to scroll through this stuff here. Here we go. Now I just asked him, give me some ideas. And it says, creating digital products that resonate with your brand's ethos of empowerment, resilience, and community can specifically enhance customers' engagement and brand loyalty. So here are 5 suggestions. Let's see here. An interactive wellness workshop and webinar, which I won't do. Customizable fitness and wellness planner app, which I could actually have somebody design that for me. Or I could ask ChatGPT to design it for me. On-demand fitness video series. There's actually some really good ones out there that I am thinking about using. I don't know yet. Ebook series. Now this is another good one because I actually have a ebook writer persona, and I can write my own ebooks. Virtual fitness challenges. So here we go. Product descriptions. Host monthly virtual fitness challenges that encourage participants to achieve specific goals, such as running a certain distance, completing a yoga challenge, or achieving a personal best in various exercises. This is actually just some of the ideas. Now, I did ask him to give me 10 ideas for ebooks that I can write for this brand. And it came up with some really good ideas for my ebooks. And there's quite a few of them. With 10, if I wanted to, I can actually say 10 or 20. So we got 10 ideas here that I could design and run with. But let's go. Oops, spell his name right. Answer. I need 10 ideas. Whoops, let's see here, 10, spell it right, ideas for journals and journals for this brand. Now I'm going to give him a few ideas and we'll see what he comes back with. I am thinking things like a hydration app, not an app, a journal, because let's face it, women do not drink enough, and to be perfectly honest, us guys don't drink enough either. And remember, just because it has water at the end does not mean it's actual water, like soda water. Drink normal water, folks. And make sure you drink enough. Hydration, let's see here, exercise, journals, and such. So, just press enter. And see, I just had two ideas that popped in my head, so I'm going to ask Scrabomancer here to give me some ideas. And let's see here. It's a wonderful way to complement your activewear brand. Yep. So let's see here. There's a fitness planner, a hydration tracking journal, mindful eating journal, yoga and mindfulness journal, strength training logbook, running and cardio journal, wellness journal diary, self-care and empowerment workbook, and resilience building. What the hell? Let's see here. Focus on building mental and emotional strength. This journal includes prompts and activities designed to foster resilience and coping strategies in challenging times. That's actually a good one that we could all probably use. And of course, the community fitness challenge. I had a feeling it was going to pop that one up, just because of the fact that I'm trying to build a community. So let's just go with the hydration. Where did the hydration journey go? Journal. So, okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to Scrabomancer, help me build. And I probably didn't spell his name, but that's okay. Let's see here. Help me build number 2. And what he's going to do is he's going to give us some ideas of how to design this in Canva. So you're define the content and structure, daily pages, weekly summary, educational content. So your inspirational quotes, designing the journal, and layout. Here we go. And so he's got plenty of white space to. Oh, here we go. Visual elements. That's a good thing. Phoenix rebuilding brand colors and logos subtly through the journal. Use soft, soothing colors. Prototyping, printing and binding, and of course launching. And what we're going to do is, just as a reminder, Rabomancer. This is for a digital planner. Journal, actually. And that's actually good ways of getting a whole bunch of stuff. And it's kind of an interesting setup, the way to do it. So, thanks for the clarification. And there we go. And again, it really didn't do much difference here. That's actually a good thing. It reminds you to make sure that it's responsive and works well on both smartphones and journals. Testing, developing. So, while it's doing all this, you can read through what it says, and what we're going to do, our next step, is let's just go, okay. Help me design the daily tracking features by giving me some ideas that I can use for Canva, as well as give me 7 quotes that are relevant to my brand, and make sure that the ideas use my brand voice. I'm not going to correct my spelling because Chatgpt knows I can't spell with a crap. And it's close enough that it should understand what I'm talking about. So here we go. Interactive water intake tracker. Design a series of water droplets or a water bottle graphic that users can fill digitally. Each droplet or segment represents a specific volume, 8 ounces of water. Users can click or tap each droplet as they drink throughout the day. Timestamp inputs. That's actually a good idea. Daily goal tracker, quick hydration buttons. All of this can be done in Canva with basically turning it into a PDF in reality, and that this way they can actually print it out, and you can either print it out, or you can set it so that the PDF file can actually be marked on and whatnot within the PDF file itself. All 100% up to you on how you want to do this. So, motivational quotes. Let's see, your Monday. Every drop counts. Hydrate to unlock your full potential and flourish in your wellness journal. Sip your way to success brings you closer to achieving your health and fitness goals. Some of these are kind of shit, but you can redo them. But, some of these aren't really, aren't too bad. Empower your body with purity of water. Every sip is a step towards a healthier, more resilient you. And by the way, I have been told that just because coffee contains water does not mean that coffee is, a substitute for straight water. What do doctors know? So you take a moment to hydrate and reflect. Each drop you drink is nourishing your journey to greatness. Prepare for the week ahead with a commitment to stay hydrated. It's not just about fitness, it's about empowering your life to every drop. That would make a good energy drink thing. But, as you can see, the Scribomancer here actually gives you really great ideas that you can then port over to Canva. Let's see here. Give me 7 ideas of pictures to use as background for this journal, please. Again, always be nice. Doesn't hurt you to say please and thank you once in a while, folks. Let's see here. So, crystalline waterfall, morning dew on leaves, underwater serenity, raindrops on window, misty mountain lake. I like number 5. Now, here's the really neat thing. Scribomancer, show me a picture of number 5. And then what you can do is once it actually generates the photo, you can save that photo, import it into Canva or whatever program that you choose to use to make this journal, this diary, whatever you want to call it. So I could literally use that as a background, or I could use it just a little picture on the top, however I wanted to use this. And it literally took me probably, 5 minutes to come up with this entire idea. You spend another 20, 30 minutes making this product that you could then turn around and sell on Etsy. You can sell it on your Stan store, Shopify. Although, to be perfectly honest, I don't think Shopify is really that great for digital products. Physical products, yes, very, very, very easy to use. I use WordPress, which I hate WordPress. It's a pain in my ass, but I still use it. Etsy, because it has its own built-in market. So I haven't used Stan Store yet, but I've heard some good things about the Stan Store, so I might check that out and see how easy that is to set up. But you have multiple options when it comes to selling these. Now, the next thing I'm going to show you, let's see here. By the way, folks, make sure that you name all of your chats when it comes to Chatgpt, because as you see, I have a shit ton of chats, and it's easy to lose things. Here we go. I'm just going to show you an ebook that I halfway started. And this is with Freya. Let's see here. I gave her my brand Bible. And I don't remember what I asked her to do. Let's see here. Let's just read along, shall we? Based on the detailed branding profile of the Phoenix Rekindled, let's craft an outline for your ebook. Now see, she starts with an outline. And this is what you want to do when you're writing a book. You start with an outline. This gives not only you definition of where your book is going, but it gives ChatGPT definition of where you want the book to go. So, Unstoppable, Harnessing the Power of Resilience in Your Fitness Journey. That is the title of this book. Welcome the reader with motivational energy of, did you like how I said motivational? Motivational energy. Outline the book's aim to empower women to build mental and physical resilience through fitness. Briefly discuss how resilience is a key driver in outcoming fitness, yada yada, the foundations. And as you can see, it's got 9 different things, which is actually pretty decent. So what I did was I said, this is great. Let's start by building the introduction, and throughout this ebook, please use my brand voice. Again, give your ebook writer a brand voice. You don't have to use mine, mind you. You can just use straight ChatGPT. but it needs a voice to speak in. It needs to be able to read it. If you don't give it a brand voice, it's going to become mechanical, and everyone's going to know that this was written by AI. You give it a voice, on the other hand, and it comes off a little less mechanical. People tend to read it a little bit better. Now, everybody, I want you to listen to this. Everybody has their own brand voice, and it doesn't matter if you're writing for a company or if you're writing for you. You have your own style, your own voice. Mine is basically a grumpy-ass Gen Xer that is tired of all the BS gurus that are out there for drop shipping and digital marketing and ripping people off. I'm a grumpy old bastard. Grumpy, right in my style, and it does a really good job of it. And so it saves you time too. So, introducing, and here you go. She actually wrote this out as a decent introduction. And it's what? Basically 4.5 paragraphs. So my next step would be, if I were to continue writing this, is just go, okay, Fred, let's see here. Actually, what I need to do is I want to spell her name right. So I know I would be insulted if people didn't spell my name right. And I get some really weird spellings of my name anyways. Here we go. Yep, Fred. So, Fred, thank you for the introduction. And this time I'm going to have spell checker. Nope, script. As you can see, I can't spell. And it doesn't matter, it picks up. Intro. And now, let us work on intro. Please write this. Write out the foundation of resilience. Remember to use my brand voice, please. Now, as you can see, she's writing this out. And what you do is you add corrections, or if there's not enough information, because like right now, it's only going to be a couple of paragraphs per header. Okay, 1 paragraph per header. So this would be a short ebook, which is fine. You could sell it for $5 to $10. Ebooks really shouldn't be going for more than, I've seen some go for $20 or $30. That's a little high in my opinion for them. Unless you've actually physically sat there and typed it out, dictated, whatever, instead of doing what I'm doing, which is just letting Chatgpt do it. If there's actual physical labor into it, charge the amount that you want. Either way, charge what you want, folks. Just remember, when it comes to marketing, know your target market, know their pain points, and address these pain points within the ebook as well as your own marketing. Okay, why is resilience essential? Okay, what I'm going to do is just say, Rip, thank you for this, but let's add 2 more paragraphs to why is resilience essential, and to the mental resilience as well, please. I am not bothered with spelling, as you can tell. I've mentioned this multiple times, but that's just what it is. And here we go. So certainly, let's enhance these sections with additional depth, maintaining the vibrant and empowering tone of Phoenix Rekindled brand. And this, ebook-wise, you could probably knock it out with ChatGPT. I could probably knock an ebook out within, I'd say 2, maybe 3 hours. And let's see here. See, it's written a little bit more, which is pretty good. I would actually go in and redo this when it came down to the formatting. So, Add a depth to the essentially of resilience and expanded on mental resilience. Does this align with your vision, or would you like further enhancements? Let's just say, let's do some further enhancements, please. And we'll see what she comes up with. Now, both of these personas will be up on my store pretty soon. I haven't put them up yet. At least I don't think I have Freya up. Either way, I'm going to combine them together as a bundle. Normally, I sell all my personas for 80 AUD. These two I am actually going to bundle for 125. More than likely. Maybe 100. I haven't made my mind up yet. Anywhere between 100 to 125 because they are worth the price, folks. They save so much time, so much energy, but the thing is, and here's what you have to remember, folks. Always read what the AI puts out. It doesn't matter if you use Chatgpt, if you use Claude, if you use Gemini, read what it puts out. Now, mind you, I do not use Gemini for writing. It can't write worth a crap. Claude 2, I should say Claude. I haven't used Claude 3 because I haven't paid for it. Don't think I will either. So somebody may have to correct me on how well it writes, but the free version of Claude, not too bad on writing. It's not as good as ChatGPT 4 in my opinion. So, but I don't know how well the paid version works because right now I've got to use a VPN to be able to access it, and because I'm in Australia and it's a pain in the butt. Then I pay enough for ChatGPT anyways. So, this is what it is, folks. If you're going to make digital products, use the tools at hand, folks. You don't have to buy your stuff. You don't have to buy a course and resell it. Make your own course. Maybe you're a mother who is, was single and you found a partner, but you know what the single mothers are going out going through, what the problems that they're having. Give them a course. Give them an ebook of saying, hey, I went through this. This is what I've done. This is how I made meals. This is how I handled when one kid was sick and the other one was running around like a lunatic. How did you keep your sanity or your insanity? Give them tips. Give them tricks. Expected mothers. If you are a mother of grown kids and you've literally gone from birth all the way up till they're 18 and they've flown the coop, give expecting mothers some tips on what to buy and what not to buy. Because when you get a new baby, everybody, especially on the first baby, everyone goes way overboard with the baby clothes and all this other neat gadgets that they don't frickin' need. But yet, if you gave them a guide, hey, guess what? You could sell that guide rather well. So use your experiences, use your interests, especially when it comes to building courses, when it comes to digital products like this, like an ebook or a journal. You can make a baby journal, a pregnancy journal. Make sure that you include the odd things I've ate today. You know what cravings will do to a woman, folks. If you don't, are you in for a shock? So, use your experience, use your knowledge, use what you are interested in, but learn how to market this stuff, folks. Make sure you know your target market. There is I literally have a video, and I'm going to link it this time in the descriptions down below on where it is, so you can watch it, so you can learn what kind of information that you want to have for your target market. Because your brand Bible will have your target market in it. And this gives ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, whatever program you're using, the information that it needs specifically for your brand. And if you don't have a company set up, set one up for you. Give it your brand voice. Tell it how you talk, how you want people to perceive your products. It's that simple. It's a simple marketing skill that you need to develop. I'm seeing a lot of forums on both Facebook and Reddit that people are like, oh, I have this great course. Take this course. I'm making 10 grand a month and you could too. Don't fall for that shit, people. Use your brains. Switch off your emotions and look at it logically. Now, The reverse side is true, though. When you are selling something, you want people to turn their intelligence off and use their emotions. Hit their pain points and hit them hard. Make them sweat. Make them cry. And then hold up your product as the only way that this pain ends. It's their only salvation. Hallelujah. I mean, that's how you market things. You market not only a solution to a problem, but you get them emotional about the problem. And that will sell your digital products. So, if you are interested in this, I'm going to put both of them up on my store. And if I haven't and you are still interested, just reach out to me, either in the comments or wherever that you want, and I can hook you up with them very easily. But these are very valuable tools that can help you in your own journey. And best of luck when it comes to your journey. It's your journey, folks. There's no rush to this. Take your time, do it right. Learn your target market and learn how to market to your target market. And enjoy. And try not to go bald with frustration once in a while. So, have a good one.